channel, and today I have a haul for you guys. I actually got home and removed my makeup and decided to film a haul because I don't know, I have a lot of energy. I'm actually drinking my coffee and it is currently 2 in the morning. I actually work tomorrow at 2, but I had a lot of energy and I wanted to get this stuff out on a haul just because I want to actually use this stuff. And you guys were requesting a haul because I posted on Instagram that I was going to Sephora. I planned on getting one item, but you know that never works. Like, you guys know that when you go to Sephora with one item in mind, it's usually the opposite. So some of these things I got over the course of December. So in the beginning of December, in the middle. Pretty pricey things, so it's not going to be like a huge haul, but nonetheless I wanted to show you guys. So let me just take a sip of my coffee. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this Glam Glow Super Cleanse Daily Treatment Cleanser, and I actually picked this up I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've been using it. I like it. I'm not blown away by it. Like, I know I read a lot of reviews and saw a lot of reviews that it's like mind-blowing, but this is for problem skin. It's a clarifying and mattifying and pore refining cleanser. It is pretty cool because it's basically a mask that turned into a foaming cleanser once you apply water. Maybe it's because I've been applying this when my face is wet and it clearly says to apply it with dry skin. So you just pump out a couple pumps onto your hand. It's black like the mask. I'm actually going to be having a skincare routine very soon on my channel. And I've been using this for the past 2 weeks. I don't know, like, my skin's a little irritated from the tanning bed, but basically you put this on your hand, it's black, and then you just put it on dry skin and then you add water to your hands and kind of just do circular motions. It turns into a foamy kind of texture. And yeah, it's mud to foam. It's okay. Like, I don't know, like I said, I'm not blown away by this. First time I used it, I really liked it, but it's okay. I'm not crazy about it. Then I picked up, I think this was yesterday, I picked up a brow wiz because these things go so quick. They're like $19, so it's kind of ridiculous, but I need this in my makeup routine. This is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Taupe, which used to be, I think, the blonde shade. So this is, I believe, the lightest shade as well. I think. Don't quote me. I don't know. This says Taupe on it, but I know like they've changed the names, but it's just a Brow Wiz. I needed a new one because, like I said, mine ran out, and it's kind of ridiculous because I bought it not so long ago. I redeemed 200 points for these little Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. I think these are so cute. I'm definitely going to be bringing this with me to LA. Yay! I'm so excited. I didn't even think about that, but it's perfect little travel size, and I really like this makeup remover. I was using the Lancome. I'm almost out, so I went back to using Neutrogena because the Lancome one's really pricey. So you get a point for every dollar that you spend at Sephora, and then at the checkout area they have 100 point perks, 250 point perks, and then 500 point perks. And I wanted to pick up the Peter Thomas Roth 500 point perk because it has a peel in there. It's like an acid peel. It's basically one that you just kind of like put on your face, you do circular motions, and like the dead skin kind of falls off. I absolutely love that stuff. I've always gotten samples of it because it's pretty pricey. And I wanted to pick it up. I saw it at a Sephora. I didn't get it. I didn't redeem my points. And then now none of the Sephoras have it. So kind of upset at myself, but what could you do? Today I got the Sephora Plus Pantone Universe Shimmering Marsala Cheek Trio. This is the color of the year, which is Marsala. And Sephora has like the color of the year, kind of like a little set, I guess you can say. Like, they have a cheek set. They have like eye stuff. They have like an eye palette, an eyeshadow palette, and of course I can't take it out of here. But basically, last year's color, I believe, was like a green or blue, something that I wouldn't really wear. I believe. I don't know. I think it was a teal. But this year, the color is Marsala, and it's actually funny because I've had Marsala like pasta or something, like a sauce. This is so gorgeous. Like, it comes with a highlight, like this peachy kind of blush, and then this is the color that's Marsala. So it's this really nice dusty mauve color. You guys know I love me a really like mauve dusty cheek. I don't like bright pinks usually. So I'm really excited. I basically got this palette because of this color right here, and it's matte, and I applied it today in Sephora and I loved it. It gave me like a contoured look, but it wasn't. It was blush. So on top of it, the packaging is really, really nice. It's gold. It's actually really light. don't like that. I wish it was heavy, but for I think it was like $24 or $28, you know, you get a lot of product. And the girl at Sephora told me, she's like, oh, you don't like those two first colors? I was like, not really. She's like, what I do is I mix all of them. So it kind of creates like a shimmery Marsala blush, which is actually a really good idea. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys so you guys can see. And again, this is from the Sephora collection line, which is really like underestimated. And I feel like, oh, that second color, that peachy color, is not for my tan right now. Maybe for when I'm pale or for like my clients, but I can tell like it's going to look really bad on. But this mauve color is gorgeous. You can see like previous swatches from Sephora, but this is the highlight. This is that peachy color, and then this is the Marsala. And it really blends out nicely. Like, I feel like it's super soft and buttery. I like that. I don't know. It's kind of powdery, but in a good way. Like, doesn't that just look so gorgeous? It's going to give you like a nice, like flushed look, and very, I know it looks kind of dramatic, but it looks natural. I'm just going to do the video with this swatch because I have no paper around. Definitely check out the Color of the Year collection. I don't know how long they last, or I don't know, like it sells out pretty quick. So this blush palette is basically sold out like in every Sephora in New York, but I found this one in Times Square and they had a whole bunch. Next, I picked up this Givenchy powder Bon Mine, a bronzer. I picked up this Givenchy bronzer, and this is in the shade 3 Amber Crozier, and I picked this up like 3 weeks ago, and I've been using it. I actually use it in a tutorial. I really love this. It's weird because I picked up shade number 2 and I bought it, and it was a little too light. Like in store I tried it on and I loved it, but I already had bronzer on, and then I returned it for 3, but now I missed 2. Like, am I crazy or what? Because this one is a lot orangier, like warmer, but I'm gonna keep it. I might just buy number 2 another time, but this is what it looks like. It's like the prettiest packaging, or like the inside looks so nice, but as you can see, like, look at my skin tone and then look at this color. It's super orange. And then shade 4 is dark, so I don't want to get shade 4, and I feel so bad like using it because then like the whole pattern goes away. But it's like an orange tone bronzy color. I like using this on top of my contour and on top of my blush just to give me a little more color. But that's what it looks like. It's just a bronzer, but it's a shimmering bronzer, so it gives you a nice healthy glow. It's not matte at all, and normally I like matte bronzers, but I think for the cheeks it looks really nice when it's like a nice glowy orange tint. The reason why I went to Sephora was to pick up another of the NARS Audacious lipsticks. I asked you guys what colors I should get, and maybe like people weren't on Instagram at the time, but I didn't get too many responses, like, and everyone was saying a different color. So I was like, geez, like I thought everyone was gonna say like one standout color that I needed that wasn't a nude. But I picked up Charlotte. I actually picked this up because tomorrow I'm going to be filming a NARS Audacious Lipstick swatch video and slash review. I know Kathleen Lights just posted it. No, I'm not posting it just because she posted it. You guys actually recommended me to do that, and you wanted me to film a NARS lipstick video from before, so. But I do love hers. Like, I checked it out and I loved it. She has like 10 of these, and this is my 5th one. These are pricey, or as she would say, expensive. These are really expensive. Like, Lord, it's $32 a lipstick, but it's awesome. Like, these are so awesome. You'll hear me rave about them tomorrow. I'm not gonna go crazy, but oh my god, I don't even want to swatch it. It's gorgeous. Oh my god, I love it. Isn't it so pretty? Like, what? Lord, I'll swatch it though. You guys are worth it. And it's so pigmented. I think I'm gonna actually wear this tomorrow. Like, so pigmented. Ridiculous. It's a beautiful berry toned red. So it's not, it has a lot of like blue undertones, and this is the type of lipstick that's gonna make your teeth look really white, but it's not pulling off as bright in the camera. It's actually really, really bright. It looks a lot darker on camera, but in person it has a lot of berry, bluish undertones, more on the pinky raspberry side. But I love it, and the packaging obviously is to die for. Originally I went to Sephora to pick one of these up, and I was gonna buy another one, but the bill was looking crazy. Then I also wanted to pick up a Makeup Forever Artist Shadow, not one but two, because I have the Z palette with my Makeup Forever Artist Shadows, so I currently have these, and I felt like I needed a little bit more of a variety, and they have so many colors in the Artist Shadows. I think it's over 100, and I don't know, I have OCD, and you guys know this, but I wanted to fill this up. I know that sounds crazy, but it's killing me. Like, I want to have my nice Z palette full of my Makeup Forever shadows so that I can bring it to IMATS or bring it to LA and use this as well as my Makeup Geek shadows. I think, oh, getting stuck. I think I'm only going to bring this, that, and then maybe my Tarte Tartelette palette. I don't know. Watch me bring, like, all my palettes. Who am I kidding? Like, my MAC shadows, my Tarte palette, my Too Faced chocolate bars. I probably will bring all of them. But I picked up two more, and of course I picked up a neutral. Like, I originally went in saying, no, I'm not going to get a neutral color because, you know, I always do neutrals and I need to pick up like a different color. But I felt like these are such great shadows, and the browns I already had were very cool toned and very dark, so I didn't have like a good transition color. So that's why I decided to pick up this shade, and I hate that they don't have names on them. This is called Milk Tea. It doesn't say that on there. I just know that this one's called Milk Tea, but the number is M536. I don't know what the M stands for. I know they have a D for diamond finish. Oh, matte, duh. Hello. This is a matte finish one, and it's called Milk Tea. Online you can see the names, but in store and on the packaging they don't have any names on them. And I got this one in Times Square. At first they thought they didn't have this, so I was like, ooh, it must be a popular color, but it's just a really like beigey kind of taupey color. I actually really like light colors like Bamboo from MAC in my transition / crease area. So I decided to pick this up for when I'm a little bit lighter, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like really light. Like, I don't think this is gonna be a good transition color. I might change it. Yeah, like I don't even know, I don't even see it. It's this right here, and I'm not crazy about it, to tell you the truth. It kind of looks ashy. I don't know if it's because I'm tan. I'm frustrated because I took so long to choose a color. But I might just change it tomorrow because this is just, these are, what, $20 each? They're cheaper when you buy like 2 or 3, but still, like, this is, I don't know what I was thinking. I felt pressured. My friend was there like, how long are you going to take with the shadows? But yeah, I might change that one. This one I really do like. I want to keep it. This is D320, so this is a diamond finish. And I like the diamond finishes because I feel like they're super pigmented. And this is like an army green, but it has a lot of glitter. So let me know which Makeup Forever shadows you like. I want to maybe get like a purple, although I want like a purple burgundy color. Even though I have the NARS Subra eyeshadow, I do still want like one for Makeup Forever. But this one's really pretty. When you swatch it on your hand, it doesn't swatch that heavy, but like your finger stays with the color. So I think this shadow you would really need to like use maybe some Fix Plus, but this is what it looks like swatched. So you can see the difference there. On the finger it looks a lot more metallic, and on the hand it looks a lot shimmery, and like you can see the glitters and the shimmers more, where when you first swatch it, it's very pigmented. So yeah, I think I'm gonna exchange Milk Tea just because I'm really not happy with that. I could just tell from my hand that it's not gonna work. I feel like I was gonna pick up another one, and then last minute I was like, oh, let me just pick up Milk Tea, but no, I'm not having it. I'm gonna change that. And then I got this Makeup Forever ink liner. I've been really into Makeup Forever. I really want to pick up the HD foundation again, even though it broke me out a while ago. I want to give it another try. But I picked up this Makeup Forever art liner, ink liner, and it looks like this. And I saw, of course, Jaclyn Hill mention it, and I needed it, and it's actually pretty cool. It's, I don't know if it's, wow, that's really black. Holy cow. It's like a felt tip, but not. It's really strange. It reminds me of the Line Stiletto by Maybelline. So this is the line right here. It's really black in person, and it's definitely drying to a matte finish, like really matte. So really excited to try this out because I love trying new liquid liners. I also picked up this on Sephora.com. This is the YSL Manifesto perfume, and it smells good. Like, it's not your typical scent. I don't know, it smells really good. I saw Gigi Gorgeous, I think that's her YouTube name, right? Gigi Gorgeous. She said this was her favorite perfume of all time, and I love it. It's different, and this tiny little bottle was so cute. Like, I always carry this in my purse now and just spray it on the go. And I really can't explain the scent. It just smells sweet but musky. I'll leave the notes down below because girl, it is 2 in the morning. I cannot come up with no scents right now. And then I got this also a while back. This is the Becca Flower Child blush, and this was like sold out everywhere. And then when I found it on, I think it was JCPenney and Sephora and JCPenney, I like jumped on it, and it's such a pretty blush. It's like the perfect pinky color, but right now with my tan, I feel like I messed up everything because I have like all this makeup that looks good on like my paler skin, but now that I'm tan, a lot of this stuff doesn't work for me. So it's like, what am I doing? Like, to go to IMAX, like, I don't even know what foundation I'm wearing because I currently have no foundation that matches this. So I'm gonna have to just go to Sephora and get some samples of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in darker colors, because girl, I am not gonna buy a whole foundation for a weekend because I'm gonna like lose this tan probably like by the time my meds comes. With the shadows, they give you like this free little pan or, you know, like palette to put them in, but I'm not going to use that because I'm going to put them in the Z palette. And then lastly, I picked up this Ardency in Modster pigment in the shade Rose Gold. And this is sold out everywhere, even I think online. I love the Ardency in pigments. I actually own Disco and a goldish color. I forgot the name, but I need to use them in a tutorial coming up soon. But I wanted to do some colorful ones before I get these out because the gold color I have is very neutral to you guys. And then this rose gold is also, I guess, considered a neutral. But it's just a true rose gold shade. These are so buttery soft and they reflect a lot of light. In person, they just look phenomenal and they're so soft. Like, this is probably the softest shadow that I own. So that's what that guy looks like. I love it. I can't wait to wear that. Like, I feel like this is a great, like, everyday shade that you could just throw on your lid. And then I just have, like, some samples of this freaking Amore Pacific moisturizer that I always get these. Like, I don't even use them. I don't even know. Like, what? And then I also randomly picked up this Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer. I've heard a lot of great things about that. And then on Glambot, I had some, like, cash rewards. So I picked up a bronzing powder by Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Aruba. So I did get this for free because I had like points or cash bucks. I don't know, they use like some terminology, but basically you get like cash if someone uses your link to use on Glambot's website. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I need that. So it's by Bobbi Brown and Glambot. I have a whole video on them. Basically they sell like new or barely used makeup. And I think this is discontinued. This is again in the shade Aruba, and it's their illuminating bronzing powder. So it's also a bronzer that has shimmer. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you. It's just like a really nice, like, golden shimmer that you would use like on top of a bronzer. So that's what it looks like. I know I'm like swatching my wrist right now, but it looks really pretty. Again, with my tan, can't really see it as much as I would like, but I think on lighter skin girls this would look really great as a bronzer, and on darker skin girls it would look good as a highlight, like a sheer highlight, goldish highlight. So that's what I picked up as far as makeup and beauty products. And last but not least, this is not a makeup product, but I got myself an iPad mini. This is the Mini 3, and of course I just got makeup all over the box. This is the gold 16GB iPad mini 3. I actually haven't even turned it on. Now, I know, you're probably like, you know, why is this girl buying an iPad? She has an iPhone. But what I wanted to do is get a keyboard for this and use it as my computer when I'm traveling or when I'm on the go, just so that I can answer you guys back, because I feel like I'm getting so overwhelmed with love and like so many emails that I want to answer back and like write to you guys and give you just so much love back. But it's hard on my phone, and it's hard because my phone's always dying, even with my battery pack, and I don't want to bring my computer with me because it's heavy and I fill that up with video. So I got a mini just so that I can get an external keyboard, either like a case or something like that, so that I can just type on this. And you know, I'm not gonna like be putting pictures on here, stuff like, or maybe I'll like watch movies, or when I take the flight to LA, I think it's what, 5 hours, so I'll be sure to load up some movies on here and books and things like that. So this is the 3, and there's not really much difference between the 2 and the 3, but that this one is gold and it has the little fingerprint technology. Yeah, let me know if you guys have a keyboard for your mini other than the Logitech one. I feel like they're very limiting as far as like placing your iPad on the case. It's like a case that's a keyboard. So any brand but Logitech, let me know if you have one, or it doesn't even have to be a case. It can be something like external, like a Bluetooth keyboard that folds up or something really travel friendly. But I'm really excited to have an iPad mini again because I had one, I got rid of it, it's back, and I missed it. So I'm really happy because I just want to talk to you guys, and I feel like it's getting a little out of hand because I have over 300 people that I need to write back to. And also for my makeup appointments, if you guys didn't know, I freelance. I'm always posting on Instagram about it, but I do freelance in makeup, and I have so many people to write back to. If you are someone who wanted to get their makeup done by me in February and March, let me know, or January, let me know. I'm gonna be in LA from the 14th to the 19th. I might take a couple appointments, I'm not too sure, but let me know if you're interested in that. I'm gonna be in Pasadena. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be in IMATS on Sunday. I still haven't chosen. I can choose basically up until that week. So I think I'm gonna go Sunday because a lot of you guys said you're going to IMATS LA on Sunday. And then for New York IMATS, I'm gonna be there on Saturday, and I might buy my ticket for Sunday if it's not sold out. I feel like I have a lot to tell you guys. Also, I do not have a Facebook account. There's a Facebook out there, there's a couple, but one of them is like pretending to be me, and they're doing like money scams and fraudulent things, and I do not like that. Like, that is not cool in my books. Do not add any Facebook that's not me. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't have a Facebook. Like, I don't know why you guys are adding them. Like, you just don't know who you're, you know, talking to. Like, it's just such a like scary world that we live in. I have one Instagram, and it's Beauty by Rosita, BEAUTY BYROSITA. No Twitter right now. So this YouTube channel and the Beauty by Rosita Instagram, that is it. That's it for right now. I might make a Twitter because I want to talk to you guys more and interact a little more. The look that I wore today, which was using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I made like a purpley pink metallic eyeshadow look. If you want to see what it looks like, it's on my Instagram. I did a little short video singing. So that's gonna go after this, so hang tight, it'll be up really soon. But yeah, I'm gonna have another video talking to you guys about like LA and stuff like that, like what I want to accomplish and what I want to do when I'm out there, and like how am I gonna connect with you guys, how am I gonna meet up with you guys. So I'll have another video on that. It's most likely gonna be at the Grove, and it's most likely gonna be 2 days out of the 5 that I'm staying. And then I'll have the IMATS meetup. Okay, so let me stop blabbing. I gotta go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 now. Thank you for watching, and thumbs up this video for no makeup. Yay! Like, I don't know too many YouTubers that are brave enough to go on camera with no makeup, but I am. I am comfortable in my own skin. I feel great. I feel beautiful. So thumbs up for those of us who are brave. Yeah, okay, let me stop. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah. I hate this like paper. It's a nice gesture, but girl, it's getting in my way. I want to see my stuff. Force point system works. Basically, you get $1 for every point that you... What? You get $1 for every... No, wrong. It's okay. Then, let's throw these things out because we don't want to even look at that.